Hello and welcome race fans to another exciting video. Today, Crash Team Racing. Yes, that's right. Today we're playing Crash Team Racing. We're diving into adventure mode on hard. I'm normally Team Polar, but I've been told that Tiny is the man for this job, so we're going with him. So join me as I attempt to progress from Wampa Chump to Wampa Champ. So attempt 1. And how this works is, if I do good things like getting a starting boost, I get champ points. And if I do dumb things like hitting walls and missing boxes, I get chump points. Whoa! Like that. I'm not going to show you all of every race, that would get very boring. Instead, I'm going to pick certain parts that I think contribute to me winning or losing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of chump parts in this first race. But hey, it's my first try on hard. And I'm not used to the increased difficulty yet, as I started recording this video not long after the remake released, and I hadn't had a lot of time with it. But we're going to look at it anyway because, well, I think it's kind of funny. So I'm starting the final lap in last place, woohoo! But I've got an Uka, and I'm ready to claim back some of my dignity. I think it's probably a bit harsh to give myself a chump point there, but no pain, no gain. And we're over the line in 5th place. Yeah, that's okay, but it's definitely jumpy. So now it's up to you to keep track of the champ and chump points. It would take forever for me to animate them for the whole video. Still struggling with that shortcut, but I'm sure I'll get it. Eventually. A bit of a slow start, but by the second lap, I'm doing much better in this race, despite my attempts to sabotage it. So hopefully there's a lot more champ plays here. Ugh, I hate bombs. So much. I just can't aim them. All in all, not a bad race. 2 places better than last time already. At this rate, we'll be first by the next race. Let's do it. Will this be the winning race? Let's find out. Off to a good start. I even get the Wampa box. Yeah, my power sliding leaves a lot to be desired, especially here. But I'm doing okay overall. One weird thing I've noticed is that at the end of a lap, the AI will often dart from one side of the map to the other, which might make sense if they were power sliding, although even then it seems very inefficient. But in this case, they aren't power sliding, and in fact, they don't even trick jump. So weird. Yet of course it doesn't seem to slow them down at all. I mean, that would be fair. This race ends up being very close, less than a second in it, despite it not being my fastest time. We're definitely working our way up the grid. Attempt 4, and this one's a real cliffhanger. Trust me. It starts terribly, but good driving by me, and terrible driving by the AI, gets me back in the game. 8th to 5th in one corner. I get some luck with items. And a legendary potion play to avoid that missile. It's a pretty tight grouping, and really anyone's game at this point, but I'm confident I can pull it off. That's nightmare-inducing. Back to the race, and an Uka really helps me get out the front, although I have to work really hard for it, as you can see. There's a bit of luck involved at times too. Shields can be very good for that. Damn Bandicoot, it's like he has psychic powers to dodge that bomb. Oh, hitting that potion was incredibly chumpy. Any setbacks this late in the race are going to make things extra hard. But remember, I said it was close, so don't give up hope yet. A lucky orb and another great missile dodge give me hope that this is the one. Obviously, it just wasn't meant to be. Milliseconds! Oh, even Tiny can't believe it. Attempt 5, and I'm demoralized, but not ready to give up. I've gotten much better at getting the Wampa boxes by this point, and seem to be able to keep up with the front of the pack pretty well. Even when I struggle to hit the AI with items. Damn you bombs. And crash into the walls. Three bombs just won't cut it at this stage of the race, and neither will hitting the walls, even if the AI thinks it's fashionable. First place just seems to get further and further away, until in the end, I'm 4 seconds behind, and the best I can do in the chaos of this final stretch is second place. Attempt 6, and we're just cutting to the chase. It's a pretty standard race for the first 2 laps. I'm keeping up with second and third pretty well, but first, it's just a distant dream at this point, even with an orb. Then I get blown up and squished almost simultaneously, and it's basically game over at that point, especially after I managed to hit 2 TNT boxes in a row. I mean, honestly. Somehow, I managed to salvage a bad situation and get 4th place. A nice short one. I missed boxes and hit potions. That's all you need to know. I should be punished for this. Quick, on to the next one. Attempt 8, and things were actually going well, until I botched the shortcut. Then I was introduced to the fact that the AI get orbs on hard. Yay, just what I need. Nothing else really happened on this run, although I got lucky right at the end and stole 3rd place. Attempt 9, and I gave up very quickly here. I couldn't be bothered trying to pull one out of the bag after 8 straight losses. Attempt 10, and we're in 1st on the final lap? Wow, that is fantastic. Oh well, it's not over yet, right? My cornering here, and then that bomb miss was crucial. I probably could have taken 1st with both things going more my way. On the other hand, this shield miss at the end, while lung depleting, probably wouldn't have made a difference. What? Must be some new victory celebration that I haven't heard about, given that I haven't won a game. New best time at least, so we have something to hold on to in our chumpiness. Let's take a break and go online. That potion hit really sets the scene for my first online experience. It wasn't pretty. I felt good about keeping 2nd place though, until I got spammed. Had a rough time, getting hit 5 times in the space of 11 seconds. You can just feel the rage building inside of me. I somehow managed to get back into 2nd place. Or did I? What the heck is going on here? Ah yes, 2nd. But wasn't the guy in 4th the one that was just in front of me? Oh right. Well, this is fun. Next race and more weapon spam. Yay! It's all part of the fun, I suppose, but it's hard not to get frustrated with it at times. I somehow managed to take 3rd in this race, which I'm actually pretty happy about. And I got a few nitro challenges along the way. Even better. Ooh, a sticker! And I'm on the podium! So clocks are definitely my most hated weapon. They come without warning and can really ruin a good run, especially when the person who used it catches up to you and hits you with a missile. Get wrecked, guy. But you know what else can ruin a good run? Bad driving. Ugh. I deserved what I got next. It probably wouldn't have happened if I'd driven like I should. Ha! That TNT won't be hurting anyone this time. 5th place. I can only blame myself for this result. Just a regular old race, this one. Wait, let's see that again. That doesn't seem right. TNT crates aren't homing? Oh yay, more clocks! And more bad driving. When will I learn? Let's try one more. Although, I'm really not sure why I bothered. This race was just constant weapon spam and poor driving on my part. Especially this Chump play. I mean, the AI can't even get me out of this spot when it takes over. Oh, I think I needed a break at this point. Back to the challenge, I guess. So back at the challenge, and we're going with my new best friend, Penta. He was always my favourite character in the original. I realised that to win this one, I needed to take risks and drive well. So I went for the shortcut every time, and first lap, it paid off. When it came to the second attempt though, yeah, I think the incoming missile should have told me that things weren't going to go well. Another unlucky moment here before the start of the final lap. Quite fitting, really. Even a juiced Uka wasn't enough to avoid my worst time yet. I'm about ready to throw in the towel. Okay, so I decided that I needed some encouragement. Time to bring back the champ and chump points. This race started really well. Lots of champ points, and an Aku early on too. Spoiler alert, I even nailed the shortcut twice in one race. I took an early lead and was determined to hold on to it. This potion plate was a great stroke of luck, I mean skill, and good payback for that TNT fiasco.
Vindication!
It wasn't until the end of the second lap that I even got on the chump point board. This is the one. I can feel it. Now you could argue that this Uka won me the race, but we are playing on hard, and it's definitely not over yet. One mistake and it's game over for me, which, given my history, isn't off the cards. Thankfully, I don't make a mistake, other than missing the shortcut on the third lap. And we cross the line as a champion with a new personal best. Ah, what a beautiful sight, standing up top waving to all my admirers. Should we push our luck? I think so. So this has been an interesting challenge, mainly because I can beat the hard AI in the original CTR very easily, and having to work so hard to win is a weird feeling. But it's definitely pushed me to be a better player and learn more about the game's mechanics. Unfortunately, it didn't mean much in this first attempt, or even the second, coming 8th and 6th. I definitely started to find my groove after that though, for the 3rd place. And as frustrating as it can be, I actually like the chaos that such a short, walled-in track can create. In this next attempt, there was plenty of that, and I struggled to get in front. But some last-minute, last-lap luck meant that with a nicely executed shortcut, I was able to steal the win right from under Cortex's nose. Sorry mate, but this is my win. As I was recording the audio for this video, about 3 weeks after I recorded the game footage, I thought I should probably try and redeem myself. And I did just that, managing to beat the next 2 hard levels, Mystery Caves and Sewer Speedway, on my first attempts. And I even beat the first boss, Ripperoo, by 7 seconds. Not a world record by any stretch of the imagination, but a massive improvement over my performance on the first 2 levels. I definitely put this down to all the grinding that I did for the Grand Prix, and the extra racing that I did online following this challenge. I also watched a few YouTube videos and read lots of comments about how to be a better racer, and so I think that really helped. Ultimately, practice works, so if you want to get better, find some good resources and just practice. So that's me for this one. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon with another video.